on your memory controller, which will lead to
on my what now?
On CPU.
CPU. Okay.
Right, which it'll make it unstable, right? And you'll also instead of
Right, that makes sense.
you see how you have you said how they're 3200. Well,
Yeah.
if there's 4, they might not run at 3200. They might run at 2800, 2700.
Okay, so it's a little slow, but it is noticeable.
It's noticeable. Right? And then also if there's actual issues, right? Because one of the big things when trying to like diagnose issues with computers is you'll always try to typically take out the RAM sticks. Is like step 1, step 2, right? Take out the RAM sticks to test out. And if there's 4 sticks, there's more testing that needs to be done than 2 sticks.
Fair enough. But yeah, I'll just stick with 2 sticks for now, and when I build a new PC, I can really look into having the whole 4 sticks thing.
Yeah, I just use dummy kits. I just use a dummy kit.
Yeah. I also need to buy like a fixed kit so I can actually put things in, like a PC build kit.
I mean,
all the other sticks are there for is to look pretty for my build. That's it.
I don't care if my build looks pretty. I care that my build functions.
Well, that's why my build functions, and that's why I got those 2 dummy sticks to make it look prettier.
How do
yeah,
I
but your
find
case is ugly as hell.
again?
Give me a second. I can find the code.
He needs the code.
Yeah,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll find it. I'll find it on your stream here in a second.
Crow isn't here, so he can just stay as.
Go to the other option. Go to the other option. The game. Yeah, game setup. Thank you. Thank you, Mulder.
Where did you find the? Where did you find the code even? Oh yeah, mobile Alicia. I was that Scottish.
I will. I think I might be able to show you just where it is. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, it's in the game summary. Just so you know, it's in the very top. Don't look at it because people can join, but it's in the game summary.
I didn't even see game summary.
See your stream. Yeah, bitch, go to staging room.
All right, I'll make
it's over here somewhere.
Yes.
I will make a very subtle hint to where it is.
I'm even Macho. I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at the game setup. Right, because Machi was working with the Incas, and she was with Enigma together.
Yeah.
Also.
You good? Why did you sound so soft? What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
You okay, Machi?
Yeah, I am. I was just a bit distracted. I also might be less talkative today because I'm just back from vacation.
Oh, I have a great thing for that. Machi,
I'm going. Yeah.
Tell us and chat all about your honeymoon.
Oh, it was great! Shall I start at the beginning?
See?
Are we already live, by the way?
Yes, we are live.
Ooh, nice. So we started out.
Hang on, let me text Foxy real quick first before you.
Enigma, do you think this is subtle enough?
I am going to grab myself a cup of coffee to caffeinate before telling you guys everything about our honeymoon. Well, not everything, some things are private, but almost everything.
Oh, it's right there. I didn't even look at that, to be honest.
It's a very subtle hint.
Yeah,
I
didn't even look at it.
In other news, another kind of fucked up news. Fuck Roblox devs.
How many kids did it touch this time?
All of them.
Just all of them.
What?
Yes.
I'm sorry, is there some fucking huge Pizzagate scandal that I don't know about?
So pretty much what's been happening in the last few days, right? In the last week and a half, right? Is that there's this YouTuber called Schlep, right? His whole thing is he goes and he makes sting operations to catch predators, right? On Roblox, mainly using Discord to talk with these, fucking sick perverted fucks.
How to catch a predator Roblox edition?
Yeah. So recently, as of a few weeks ago, as of a few days ago, he was sent a cease and desist letter from Roblox.
Why?
Pretty much saying, we will sue you if you continue this.
Sue me, motherfuckers.
I mean,
Right?
that's
And mind you, they also have permanently banned all of his accounts that are linked to him. All of them.
that's just a straight up invite.
Right?
Then it's just
And I'm
Roblox
like,
saying, hey pedophiles, you are safe here, we will protect you.
yeah, pretty much, right? And then it was discovered that there's gonna be this big event, right? Called, because Roblox has like a big anniversary event each year, right?
Yeah, kind of
Where
like
they
ESO.
Yeah, where they get the biggest games of the year and put them in like a lobby and like have like and hide Easter eggs in them, so that players who find them, like who participate in this event, can play these games, right? Learn about them and get some cool items for like
Makes
cosmetic
sense.
purposes, right? So they invited a guy by the name of Official Teddy, right? Who, just so you know, as I've learned, is probably the worst motherfucker in Roblox. He created what are called dating rooms in Roblox, you know, like dating room games, where yeah, it's what you think it is, right? It's literally a room for pedos to find underage kids,
For fuck's sake.
right? And he was banned. He was banned in 2021, right? As he got banned, he made an alt account that republished all these games, and for 3 years, he stayed unbanned.
Wow.
Mind you, these games had 250 million users within these 3 years lifespan.
Unbelievable.
And so they invited him to be a part of their anniversary event. This is a real thing. This isn't a fucked up. The Roblox actual like CEO dev team, all of them, invited this creator to be a part of their event, right? Which would mean that his games would be in the event list, right?
I feel like this is just PR extremely fucking up, while IT is just like, why?
Right. Right, and mind you, there's gonna be millions of users, a lot of them kids, that are gonna be exposed to this game for the first time, right?
Yep.
And what makes it worse, right? Well, that everyone was saying to Roblox, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, and they didn't do anything until the creators of the biggest games, right, of the biggest games on the platform decided we are pulling out unless you make changes.
Wow.
Then they're like, okay, we'll make changes, right? And mind you, one of the guys that like left, his game has 12.5 billion visits.
Jesus, what game is that?
I don't know the game, right? But all I know is that he's like one of the biggest.
I'm sorry, can we start this anyways, even though it's online?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Because it won't let me start.
You should be able to just start it and then have him as an AI.
It won't let me.
Can you give me leader? Or host?
I don't know how to do that.
Can you kick him?
I can kick him, yeah. I can kick Crow.
Yeet?
Is he even on Discord? He's
He's
not.
always offline.
No. Well, he knew the consequence if he didn't show up.
You know the join.
There you go.
Oh,
There you
is join code visible?
No, not anymore. Because I have
Okay,
I have
cool.
friends open.
I was very clear about the consequences.
Yeah, I didn't even
Yes.
I didn't even check the game Shimmer. I just opened friends to invite people, and then was like, wait, how do I invite Enigma?
But yeah, so that's the only reason why any change was actually made to the lineup was because, you know.
I don't know if you know JD, the YouTuber, like the ex-con, he's like with tattoos and shit.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. Make pedophiles afraid again.
Yeah. No, but so yeah, so mind you, and
That
also
should not be a controversial statement, but apparently it is to some people.
also the dev team against Snoop, right, or the fuck his name is, afraid I can't pronounce it properly. also told him if he continues to lawsuits, right, and they're claiming that what he's doing is improper because he's of age and when he's talking to his people. And I'm like, this is the same thing that cops do, man. Cops do this.
Also, that doesn't mean shit. Oh, you are older and you talk to younger people, okay? When I talk to a kid on the street, like tell him to get out of the way, does it make me a predator? No, but I'm older. I can talk to kids. I have a little conversation with them about the kitty cat they saw walking around, what they're looking for. It doesn't make me a predator just talking to a child. It's about the intent you have with the child.
Yeah.
If my intent was like, oh yes, I'm gonna talk to this child because I wanna, you know, do bad things to them, then yeah. By all means, shoot me in the fucking face.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what's been happening in the Roblox community. That they are willingly protecting pedophiles. And yeah.
It gets worse every year, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, I was worried towards getting Petra so I could build Petra over here in the desert.
Someone needs to check the hard drives of the Roblox CEO.
Not just the CEO.
The CFO as well, yes.
Everybody who's involved with Roblox at this point.
But I was like, when I heard that story, man, I was like, oh my god, man. And like, what's worse, right, dog, is that the guy that makes the YouTube videos exposing these predators, right? In the video where he talks about him getting potentially sued by Roblox, he also opens up to the viewers, and he mentions the reason why I'm so against predators is because I was also groomed by a developer through Roblox.
Damn. Though he has personal reason to tell these people to fuck off.
Yeah, he has personal reasons, right? He says that he, it got so bad, his experience, that he tried to commit his own life, right? Take his own life, but didn't, right? But he failed, right? Or succeeded, right? Depending on he succeeded because he's alive. I'd say.
It depends on from which perspective you're looking at it.
Yeah. But yeah, so and the thing is, his mom, when he was in the hospital, obviously, this was years ago, right? When he was in the hospital, his mom, sent an email to Roblox, right, saying, hey, this was the information. Can you do something about it, right? And the team
they did nothing.
Didn't do shit about it. Yeah, not until years later, after he had groomed more kids, did they fire him finally.
Look, I don't want corporations doxing people, but if you're literally grooming children as a pedophile on the internet in a video game, dox these people. Make a fucking public listing of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
And like in Minecraft.
I don't want to get banned.
And I've always, because of how developer friendly Roblox has been, I've always been on Roblox side, right? Because it's developer friendly.
Mate, you okay? You still figuring out what to do? Relearning everything.
But after hearing all this, I
maybe
will
she is muted. Maybe the conversation is making her uncomfortable.
Maybe. We can go to something else.
On
other news.
Oops.
You were accidentally muted.
Yes.
I was like,
no,
maybe she damaged herself, maybe the conversation made her uncomfortable.
No, not really. I was just figuring out what my plan was with this playthrough.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
The plan was winning.
Plan was winning.
Yeah, I understand. What's your plan, Enigma? Do you want to take over cities or?
I already did.
No, you took over a couple of city states, didn't you?
I took over Gandhi, and a big
right.
state.
You ethnically cleansed Gandhi.
Yeah. Now I'm just mass producing cities now.
I don't even know if I can put a third city somewhere, honestly.
If you go further, I actually know that's Seoul over there.
I'm unsure
Maybe over
what I
here,
want to
over here
do.
near the sea, I can put one, but I won't have any luxury resources there. But it is another city. I can buy a min. I can build a mini of these.
Well, look, you know what? If you come south from Mohenjo-daro, there's some open real estate for you, buddy.
Yeah, next to the Bukan River.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of lot of real estate over here. I have this whole area mapped out, so I can tell you.
Yeah, maybe near the bay over there with the mountain and the quartz, by the desert.
You can go further south and there's a volcano that has fucking really good fucking food tiles and just tiles in general.
Yeah,
really good tiles in
I also have to make sure that I don't settle too far away from my other city, so I'll lose loyalty and shit.
You don't lose loyalty like that. It's if you're against other city states. Which let me see. Let me look at my settled review. You should be fine there. Where I'm thinking, yeah, you should be. Yeah, a lot of that area down there is pretty good.
It's so incredibly warm today again.
Yes.
Like I did the first day of the week of the heat, I didn't really notice it. Second day I started. Yesterday I started to notice in the evening, and today it's really hot.
It was very chill in the office, to be honest. I was very happy with that.
Yeah, because I want to get some air conditioning, but that shit is expensive. Not even some mobile airco is. Ugh.
Yes, but it's definitely worth the investment.
So can I borrow like $900 from you?
With about 10% interest per
10% interest?
Minute?
Who the fuck are you, IGN? ING? ING?
Yeah, 10% interest with every month. I think that's fair. Probably.
That's fucking insane. Look, look, I'm not a debtor. I pay my dues, okay?
I know.
So I think with my credit score, I should have a lower interest. I should have an interest of 1%.
Oh, okay. So you want to lower? Okay, so 9.
Okay,
percent interest.
I offer you 2.
2% interest.
Yes, I offer you 2% interest.
So 18 plus $18 per month.
Something like that, yeah.
Compounding.
What do you mean compounding?
Oh my god.
But what's compounding?
That's the way to make money.
You're not a fucking bank. I'm your friend, you fucking dick.
You're not a bank. I'm your friend.
You're the worst kind of person.
No.
Try to fuck over a friend.
No, because I'm not actually offering shit. Because I don't want to lend anybody shit.
I remember this next time you broke and you want to sell an SSD. I remember this.
I'll say this much for those of you that can use it. I don't like ChatGPT 5 right now, Model 5.
Why?
Why not?
I don't like it. It's not that good.
Is it censored?
No, it's not that good.
Everything is censored.
Yeah.
I hate it so much when, especially when you do for like political stuff. Like, oh, I can't make a joke about Hillary Clinton, but here's a joke about Donald Trump.
There's workarounds for that.
Yeah, but why is that even a thing? It's so fucking cringe.
Because people program that to be.
Yeah.
And because of its learner material.
Apparently it's also a big thing in America for corporations to go into politics and align with politics.
Yes.
That's everywhere.
Not
That's just
really.
companies.
Okay, when
companies trying to make more money.
Hold on. When has Albert Heijn, the supermarket, ever said like, oh, we side with this political party?
I have to look up what the overhanging company for Albert Heijn is.
Yeah, exactly.
Albert Heijn is not. Albert Heijn is not the main company. Albert Heijn is just a part of it.
Exactly.
Just a branch.
You have to look into that, and then you have to look all the things. Meanwhile, That's what we have over here. Like Albert Heijn's like, oh, we side with the PVV, and then they market that everywhere in the commercials and everything. In the US, places like, for example, Target will literally have a fucking banner at the front door stating which political party they're with. Like, shit's fucking insane.
I don't know which WalMarts you've seen. I've been to quite a few.
It's a bit of an exaggeration, but they
I've been to quite a few of them, and I've never seen anything like that. I always just see fucking dumbass families, you know, on the posters buying stuff.
There's not gonna be a literal banner, but they will like openly state like, hey, we support this one. If you're not from this political, we don't like you. We don't do that here. Like, we don't give a shit who we don't give a shit who you vote for. Just fucking shut up and buy your groceries.
I think you can skip out that first part. Just buy. Shut up, just buy.
Yeah. But it's crazy to me how corporations are like, oh yeah, we're going with this political party. Nobody fucking cares.
It's more about
you sell fried chicken. Shut up, sell chicken.
No, the thing is, the difference is, right, is that you know,
hang on,
here in America.
Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Sorry, but I had to put a bottle in the fridge, cause due to the heat, the condensation is just forming puddles of water everywhere. You were saying, Nickman?
Yeah, well, so the issue here is that in America, both political parties target specific people. Right?
Yeah, which is stupid.
Which is why companies say that stuff, right? So that they can get consumers from that side.
Target
right?
audience.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Which is a terrible business model, honestly.
No.
Really? It's been working for them. That's why they kept
you
on
want
doing
the
it.
people from both sides to buy your fucking... maybe the US is more partisan these days.
Yes and no, but the issue is, right, that there's consumer trends, which, you know, people can see. That, look, here in the United States, if you're rich enough, everything's publicly available, right?
Yeah.
So you can see, okay, you know, this targeted demographic votes this way. So we'll... And we know that they are large that they're a large consumer of our brand already, and so if we make ads targeting their political ideology or whatever they believe in, we'll get more consumers from that community.
Yeah,
so that's what they do. That.
But what a lot of them do is actually like, oh, we already have them. We're gonna try and target the other ones, and then they fucking lose all their fucking consumers like Gillette and Budweiser. Which is fucking stupid.
I doubt it.
But no, that's literally what they did. Like Budweiser and Gillette literally went like against their fucking consumers, and they lost billions.
Yeah, well, then that's a whoopsie daisy for them. They have plenty more money to try that shit out.
I wouldn't say plenty anymore, but
yeah, no, they do. Jammer, right? Billions to us is dollars to them.
I mean, it kind of depends on how big the company is. Like, I'm pretty sure Budweiser.
We're talking about Walmart here, right?
No, Budweiser.
No, we're talking, but Budweiser
lost so much money. They had to be bought out by like a Belgian beer brand to take over the company. That's how much money.
At some point,
lost.
probably, yeah.
It's kind of like.
But not because of this.
It's kind of like Ubisoft's. It's kind of like EA releasing the Veilguard and losing so much money that they need to get a fucking cash injection from Tencent.
Well, Tencent was gonna do it no matter what. we can't compare that because that's not correlation in that matter, right? Tencent was gonna do it anyways. That's Tencent's whole thing.
I didn't hear anything about it before, so maybe.
Because we're not gonna hear that type of stuff until it happens. That's not our whole thing. We're not gonna hear that kind of stuff. We're not gonna hear anything about businesses investing money because it's all happening for months because
the negotiations do happen over months. Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So like, you know, all these things that we hear, like, yeah, could it have been that? Possibly, right? I'm not discounting it, right?
It definitely didn't help.
Yeah, could we say that? Oh, it's been going on for that they had that plan for months, and then it just kind of.
It definitely hurted EA's negotiation power.
Okay, could be, but
Yes and no, but it's also EA.
Yeah.
they
Also-
don't care.
But-
Can I say something?
Sure, go ahead.
Yes.
Maybe.
All right. So Yuki, I don't know what this conversation is about, but you were like
Random shit.
just a few moments ago. Why did Albert Heijn get politically involved? You were talking about Albert Heijn.
Yeah, like, for as an example, that they're openly just stating, "Oh, we're only with this side of politics, with this exact party."
That's a business
Oh.
move.
Yeah, they donated monies to anti-democrats in the UK, US.
Wait,
But-
wait, Albert Heijn operates in the US? What?
Yes, Philips and Ahold. And Ahold Delhaize is the mother bedrijf.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
thingy.
You had to really dig into that and figure out who the parent company is, all the way like 3 steps back, and see what they did.
Yes.
What I'm talking about is that Albert Heijn itself directly does it. Like there is no not like a parent company that nobody fucking knows about that they own them. Like when I tell you like Philips donated to PVV, you're not gonna be like, oh, Albert Heijn donated to them.
Well, again, so the issue there, right, was that you're comparing Walmart to that, right? And Walmart is higher on the food chain in terms of where they.
It kinda is because it's like a continent-wide thing.
Yeah, like the thing is, right? You gotta remember that Walmart is its parent company, right?
Yeah.
There's maybe like a few shareholders above it that are bigger than it right now, but for the most part, it is its parent company.
What is fun is that Philips is a Dutch company, but somehow it's involved in American politics. Like, why?
Because Philips is an international company at this point.
They are
It's founded in the Dutch, but it's an international
Dutch
company.
but it operates internationally. So it's probably because the Democrats had some plans that were against their interest.
Yes, money.
Yeah.
I'm really not following.
Only have
this
one interest.
conversation.
Most companies only have one interest: money. More fucking money. And they're gonna try.
Yeah,
they're gonna
but
try some shit to get it.
For a lot of companies, also realize that to make more money, you need to people need to be healthy and they need to have expendable income. If you don't have expendable income, you're not going to be able to buy luxury goods. If you can't buy luxury goods, you can't
need to
buy
be
new
healthy.
good with fee.
So that's not how they see it here in America.
They need to have money that they are willing to spend. It doesn't have to be expendable. It just needs to be money in their pocket.
Why can't I?
If they have a demographic that is willing to pay for whatever they're selling, then they are happy.
Oh, that's
They don't
why.
give a fuck about
That's
their
why I don't have mining yet. Oops.
financial or physical health of their customers.
So real quick, you know, friend Yuki. I gave the Koreans horses.
Foxy, I love you too.
Why?
They offered me a lot of money.
It came from
They offered me a lot of
alone.
money.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're not per se talking about politics, we're more talking about business, and it kind of merged into each other.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They offered me a lot of money to give them shit, and I said, sure, I like money.
Look, guys, I know, I said I never sold out and support Activision or EA, but when I saw all those zeros on the offer, I just couldn't resist.
Yeah, no, it was just like I'm like okay, yeah, thanks, I'll take that.
It's not like Yuki's missing out on his girlfriend completely roasting him.
Oh no, I saw it.
You didn't even say, "Hey, babe, how are you?"
No, you know what? You know why this is? Because because while I was cooking, we were calling. We were on the call while I was cooking. I was rage baiting her the entire time.
Really?
Yes. There's some that is something me and Foxy both like to do. We love to rage bait each other. Because there's something cathartic about rage baiting your partner.
Yeah. I'll just rage.
Nah.
Oh,
I'll just smack you.
I texted Yuki right now that I apologize, but my mom had me held up.
fair enough.
Alright. Alright. Can I get
Hello.
Can I still get him in this game? Can I invite him back or?
Yeah, you can just join.
It's more
So.
fun when you're the one getting mad. For you maybe, for me it's more fun when you're the one getting mad.
It's actually more fun when Yuki's getting mad.
I think, but you have horses. Do you know why I got horses?
Yuki, stop
Oh,
horsing
cities.
around.
Okay, so you got horses. You see where that sugar is?
Which one?
I hope you can find
In
the
Sterling.
code.
The one that's by the road. The one
Yeah,
that has
the
a road
swamp.
leading towards Haddington.
Yeah. The southern one. Yeah, the one between the swamps.
Yeah, there's one underneath that cotton.
Okay.
So I don't know about anyone else, but anyone else ever get curious about why your hand makes that when you clap, you make that compressed freaking gunshot sound? Kind of deal.
What the fuck do you do with your hand? I need to change my research real quick. I need animal husband so I can grow Haddington. So
also you have an iron node above the rice to your north. The one closest to the tundra tiles.
Oh yeah, the one on Sterling.
And then you have 2 tiles to right of Sterling.
Alright.
What's the code?
I sent it to you in a very subtle hint.
Oh, but yes, Maatje, before we had to wait for Fox to get because you wanted to tell the story, please tell us all about your honeymoon.
Did you eat
Oh,
honey?
I happily will.
Tell us
Okay,
everything.
so-
Well, not everything. We don't care what you did at night.
Well, maybe it happened through the day.
Keep your
But
bedroom activities to yourself, please.
Maybe it wasn't in the bedroom.
We don't want to hear you fuck.
We don't want to know about your fucking and your kings, okay? Is that what you want me to say? I don't care which position you got your cheeks clapped and knocked up in, okay?
Alright, let me put
Good for you.
something in the dryer real quick.
Okay.
I'll
Trouw,
have to put it on. There we go.
already played quite a few turns, so the AI might have fucked up your shit.
Alright.
I mean, it's on Prince, so that's a definite answer. I'm just trying to figure out why it won't let me hit join game.
I'm as out of breath as I was in Santorini.
Yeah, apparently you guys did a lot of cardio.
We did, actually. We, well, I'm getting ahead of myself, but we actually walked up a mountain.
Yeah.
So that was great. And it was hot, and we were having breaks in between because it was tough, but we did it.
Okay, so you walked up a really high bump in the road or something?
They were in Greece. They walked up an
Yes.
actual mountain.
An actual mountain. It wasn't a bump in the road. It was like surrounding. It was, yeah. It wasn't a bump in the road.
Yeah, okay, because we're Dutch, so anything above a few centimeters is a mountain for the Dutch.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I had the idea I was climbing a mountain when I was getting on my bed today. I know what you mean. But
because you're exhausted.
we went to Santorini, which is in Greece, and
Really?
yeah. And thank you for your very
sarcastic remark.
Yeah, very oprecht. Wat is oprecht ook alweer?
Honest.
Honest,
very
justified.
No, not the word
Straight
I'm
to
looking
the point.
for, but
asshole.
yeah,
Autistic. Being a Mulder.
that as well. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't know. I found being called a Yuki's a lot worse.
Anyhow,
But nobody cares what you think.
We went to Santorini, and we arrived at about 10, between 10 or 11 in the morning at Thursday a week ago, and we couldn't check in yet, so we left our luggage at the hotel. They were really nice and kind. We could just leave it there, and it was fine. And went to explore the small city named Kamari. and we just went to the supermarket to get some water. I grabbed a coffee because I needed it, because we left our home at 1:15 in the night, so I didn't have a good night's sleep. So we just explored the city, checked into the hotel, laid down on the bed a bit to rest, and then we got some information of places we could go. So after that, we went to a restaurant to have some Greek food, because we were in Greece, so we wanted to have Greek food. And that restaurant was amazing. The food was delicious.
I have a question.
The owner was really nice. Yeah.
How was the bed?
Hard. It
That's not a
was.
good
It
thing.
was. It was. Yeah. It wasn't bad, but the mattress was thick but a bit hard. It's actually better for your back, it seems, but it was a bit of a hard mattress.
I don't know. I like my bed. I like my bed. My back hasn't been hurting nearly as much with this new bed.
Yeah, I understand. I think the water bed we are having ourselves is not good for my back and neck. So we might actually around December order a new bed, and that will probably be a box spring. So yeah, but it was a good bed, but it was a bit weird because the base of the bed was actually rock. It was just a rock
Between a rock and a hard place.
cube
Haha!
with a mattress on it.
Where the fuck did you go? The Flintstones?
It felt like that.
Yabba dabba dunk.
The desk was also rock. The basin in which the counter for the basin was rock. Everything was rock.
You mean
So-
you mean the bathroom counter?
The bathroom counter, exactly. But everything was rock. So yeah, it felt a bit. Even the nightstands were rock. Everything was rock. But it was a really nice hotel, and because the mattresses were so thick, you didn't actually feel the rock underneath. So the hotel was Hotel 28th in Kamari, and
Oh yes,
it was.
Oh yes, throw out a free advertisement for them, why don't you? Not sponsored, by the
Well-
way, people.
I would love to advertise them.
I'd love if they would sponsor me.
But if you look it up, you can actually see what our room looked like. So
need
yeah.
to see
Oh,
that.
I'm going to kill Scout. Anyways. Yeah. Anyways, we went having dinner and then we went to bed because we were tired as fuck. The day after, we went to a representative of the travel agency we were flying with, and through which we booked our room, and we actually booked some tours. So the same day, we actually went on a bus tour throughout Santorini, mostly the north of it. So we had a wine tasting. We visited some villages, and it was
tasting in
quite
Greece.
nice.
That sounds more like something you would do in France.
No, actually, Santorini has a very special wine because it's a
Made of
volcanic
olive.
island, and because of earthquakes that happened in the 50s, actually, the salt water just disappeared. Sweet water. So they only
Fresh
have
water.
salt water around it and no fresh water at all. So to grow wine,
Grapes.
to grow grape vines, they actually grow it close to the ground. So normally you see them climbing against a wall or some kind of structure,
Yeah,
but they grow it
wooden
close.
things.
Yeah, but they grow it close to the ground because the grapes pick up the moisture from the air, and because it's close to the ground, it doesn't need much. So the grapes are also really tiny, and that gives them a very special concentrated taste, of which they make Santorini Vigno, which is Santorinian wine. Yeah, it's nice. So Santorini is actually quite popular for their wines, and we brought 2 bottles home. So yeah, we did a wine tasting. We visited some villages, had a great time, and we went eating out again, and then went back home. Did an home hotel. Did another bus tour the day after. That came with a nice lunch. After that, we went to the hotel as well. And we probably went swimming in the pool and just relaxing. And the day after that, we went on a boat tour because Santorini is an island which has a moon-like shape with a volcano in the midst of it, and some few other tiny islands. So with the boat you could see way more, and we actually swam in a hot spring next to the active, very deathly volcano, but it wasn't about to erupt, so it was fine. And the hot spring wasn't that hot because to get into the really warm areas of the water you had to get into the creases of the volcano, and that was quite dangerous. So it was a really nice sight. And after that we saw the Santorini sunset from the boat in the water, and that was actually so magical. It was fucking beautiful, and it was just one of the most beautiful things I've seen over there. And in one of the bus tours, we actually went to Akrotiri. And Akrotiri is an ancient city that's been found underneath the ashes of a volcano eruption in ancient Greece time, about how many centuries before Christ even was born? Let me check. I thought it was about 3000 or something like that.
So like 3000 BC.
Yeah,
so like
it's like
3000 years, so that's like 30 centuries.
So 100 kilometer Terra. Yeah, about 1600 before Christ.
16 centuries.
Yeah, so 16 centuries before Christ, the volcano erupted and wiped away the Minoan civilization that was very advanced on Santorini.
And that's where the Legend of Atlantis apparently came from.
Exactly, because Plato, a Greek philosopher, was talking about an island which has 2 rings around it, and because of a great calamity disappeared into the sea, and that's what happened to Santorini actually. So people are thinking that a possibility is that Atlantis may be hidden in the sea.
Yeah, but
beneath Santorini.
That's not true, because Atlantis apparently is in Central America.
Well, there are
because that's where Namor came from.
Well, there are some theories. One of them is actually in Spain.
Fucking moron.
One of them is in Greece.
Fucking moron. Fucking moron.
At least someone gets it.
But just that's where Namor came from. Fucking oh my god.
Wait. What happened?
Finally, someone got it. So at least someone got it.
What went
Honestly,
over
I
my
didn't want to
head
give you
in
too much
here?
credit about it,
It's
so I just
because
was staying quiet.
so Yuki made tried to make it funny by saying made it funny by saying that no, Atlantis must be in South America because in the newest Black Panther movie, Namor, who is the king of Atlantis, washed ashore. His family is from South America, so that's the
Central America-ish.
Central South America.
Yeah,
Oh, I
'cause
didn't see the newest Black Panther movie.
I
That's
I
why.
didn't even know of Neo the Submariner because his city is an advanced civilization that sank into the sea.
Uh-huh.
And that's
Okay, so
they also call Wakanda the Golden City, El Dorado. But instead of looking for it in South America, they should have been looking in Africa.
So they're just flipped.
Yeah.
Wakanda forever. Oh, all right.
Wakanda
But
still ain't letting
we
your ass in.
we actually went to Akrotiri, which is a city that was buried under the ash of the volcano eruption, a bit like Pompeii was as well.
Yeah.
So that was actually quite interesting to see how people 1600 years before Christ were living and were this advanced. Because they had
was there
sewer
also
systems. They
did they also have the remains of a man mid jacking off as he got covered by the volcano like in Pompeii?
No, but they had paintings of women in bare titties.
I mean, yeah, that was very common in basically every culture around the time. Well, European
Exactly.
cultures at least.
But they had sewer systems. They had multiple level buildings. There were whole floor plans with different rooms. So it was. It looked like a big bunch of rubble, but if you looked through it, you could actually see the rooms and the systems they were having, which was very interesting. I actually
Ancient
bought
people
a
weren't
book.
idiots.
No, they were
They just
actually
didn't
very
have the technology.
advanced.
They didn't have a lot of the technology and collective knowledge we have now. They made a lot of it. A lot of things that make up our civilization are stuff we just kind of reinvented after the Dark Age.
Yeah, exactly. Because for their time, 1600 before Christ, they were actually super advanced. And it's sad that they got wiped away because they were just, for that time, such an advanced civilization.
Yeah.
But they got wiped out.
There's a saying that a lot of ancient civilizations got wiped and destroyed because of their inventions. They got so lazy that they didn't comprehend the dangers of the outside.
They probably may not have had enough time to react on the volcano erupting.
Yeah.
Because it all happened within a few days. And it started with the volcano erupting. No, it started with massive earthquakes, but they didn't know what happened. The earthquakes made the volcano erupt, which took care of giant fireballs falling onto the city. Because the volcano erupted, the sea was boiling hot, was literally boiling. So people tried to get away on a boat, but when they fell down, they were just cooked. After that, because of the volcano erupting, there was a giant tsunami towards Crete. So even if people were on a boat going towards Crete, where they thought they would be safe, they will be swallowed up by the tsunami, which was boiling. So
you know, I'm starting to understand why people said, yeah, Poseidon was really fucking angry.
Yeah, he was.
If he didn't know any better, that is probably the fucking thing you would do also with the gods. Like, yeah, okay, Poseidon was really fucking pissed. I don't know what they did, but they pissed him the fuck off.
Yeah. It was the story that Poseidon indeed was pissed. Yeah. So yeah, we went there. It was amazing to see. And after we did the tours, we went to Vera, which is a really nice town. We went to the tourist shops, did a bit of shopping, did some sightseeing, had the most amazing dinner ever. Best restaurant we had over there. Just amazing food. They were so nice, so amazing. And we looked out on the volcano, which was really cool.
Dining where the ancestors perished.
Yeah. The day after that, exactly. The day after that, we went hiking to the top of one of the mountains on Santorini, and we went to ancient Tira. And another name of Santorini is Tira. And ancient Tira is also an ancient Greek city for more richer people. And the hike was really tough, but the city was really nice to see. So I was really happy that we saw it, but Tim wasn't that much because he was tired from the hike.
Why does this remind me of a short I saw the other day of how history starts? And our democracy is 10,000 years old here in Greece, and in the Americas, and this building is 100 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. After that, we just had a lazy day because we were. Thank you. There's another one.
One more?
There it is. No, I'm sorry. So we went to the ancient Tira, and for me that was just amazing to see. Also the walls, we actually could walk through the city. We couldn't do that with Akrotiri. So it was just amazing for me to be there.
Hold on, is any of you guys attacking?
Yes, Crow is.
Kaguna. God fucking damn it, Crow.
Look, I was gonna be chill with them, but they took my cotton. So I didn't have anywhere to put my slaves.
Okay.
Oh shit.
God damn.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
God fucking damn it, Crow. I wanted to have them as a Caesarian.
Well, you know, you should have talked to them before they decided to try to free the slaves.
But yeah.
So this is what we professionally call a whoopsie doopsie.
After ancient Tira, we just relaxed at the pool. I fell asleep on a giant pillow in the water, and it was amazing.
That does. Did you get sunburned?
Not at all.
That's
maybe
because falling asleep on the pool is a good way to get sunburned.
But I actually wore sunscreen.
Yeah, even if you do that, because you're underwater, so it gets reflected more on you, so it gets a lot more intense, the heat.
That's true. I don't know how I didn't get burned, because it was so hot. The UV index was 10 most of the times. That's really high. So I don't know how I didn't get burned. Maybe I have good genes, but Tim didn't get burned either. And he did.
Makuhita has great genes. American Eagle.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't.
It's an ad that have people. That is some people raging, and I'm just laughing my ass off.
Oh no, no, but I actually have brown hair and brown eyes, so I'm less prone to burning. But Tim is white as fuck. He's blonde and he has blue eyes, and he didn't burn either.
Does he have great genes too?
Well, when we get children, we'll have to get it from my genes if it comes to burning. But yeah.
Blue eyes, blonde hair, great genes.
He is very intelligent.
He is. Look, don't tell me Tom, but he is one of the smartest people I know.
Honey?
Don't fucking tell him I glazed him like that. He's never gonna shut the fuck up about it.
Yuki told me you are one of the smartest people he knows.
God fucking damn it.
He says thanks.
It's just like that. It's just like that. It's just like that joke, right? Like talking to your fat friend. Like, you know, I know 5 fat people, and you're 4 of them.
What? Oh no. That is actually terrible.
I notice.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Girls talk to each other. I'm fat. You're not fat. You're beautiful, queen. You're perfect, just the way you are. Guys talking to each other. Am I fat? I know 5 fat people, and you're 4 of them.
Exactly. I hear 4 of them.
Cause we ain't gonna sit there and tell you you're beautiful when you're a fat fuck. Cause we're not gonna lie to you.
Funny enough, I haven't worked out for a bit, but I still lost almost 15 pounds right now from just the way I've been eating.
Because it's not. Because look, losing weight isn't about working out.
Diet is working out definitely is matters for losing weight as well. Cause you need you can't just sit on your ass the entire time. If you sit on your ass, you're not gonna burn a lot of calories.
No, you can sit on your ass and you will lose weight.
Yeah, if you eat below the calories you need.
Yeah, because look.
But that's not. I don't think that's a very healthy way to lose weight. Though.
You don't.
Doesn't matter.
Look, I'm about to.
Yes, it does matter.
I'm about to do, Yuki. Working out does jack shit for calories. It does maybe 200, maybe 300 calories at most.
I thought you would burn a lot more calories if you just walked everywhere and shit.
No.
Doc, sitting still in your chair, you will burn more calories than working out. Wanna know why?
Why?
Because your body naturally burns more calories. Every function that you do, your breathing, your digestion, thinking, all of it burns more calories.
But logically speaking, if you breathe more and move more, then you burn more calories because you do more.
No.
Yeah, but it's negligible amounts. It's like 200 calories. That's scientific.
So you're telling me me just eating food and snacks and just exercising more isn't actually changing shit. I just need to eat less.
Yes, that is
changing
all you need to do.
Some, just not much.
Yeah. Literally, all you need to do to lose weight is control how much you eat and eat less calories than you burn on a daily basis.
Thinking probably doesn't burn that many calories for Yuki.
Thinking doesn't burn any calories.
No. I burn. No, let me finish. I burn a fuckload of calories when I think. You know why? Because it takes that much effort.
But like on an average basis.
Is that Yuki's border I see?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. The average human.
Fuck you.
The average human, if you don't do anything for an entire day, just sit still, you will burn around 2,000 calories on average, right? This is calculating for the biggest
humans. Isn't that the female
possible.
Average?
No, that's average, right? This is just the human average, right? This is counting males and females. Females burn around like 1,800 calories a day, right? 1,700 to 1,800 calories a day on average. This is for like the average
also
human.
Require less calories.
Yeah.
By the way,
so average
building any wonder for now, just to make
I'm
sure.
Building at a monkey and.
I'm not building it, but I am going to be building Petra when again.
Yeah, I'm looking at him.
Oh, I was actually just immediately as I saw where Hercules is at, I was like, huh, this is a good Petra area.
Yeah, I'm currently working on
my city is literally in the desert, bro. I need Petra.
In that case, I might steal Hanging Gardens.
But the biggest calorie burner is generating body heat.
No, eat less but going to calorie deficit. For you mentioned the problem is how calorie dense food is. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say eat less. Cause I just mean eat less and consume less calories.
What I've been doing lately is just eating. I make protein shakes or protein oats, then have a giant bowl of rice and fish later.
If you want to burn more calories, just generate more body heat.
I need to think of what kind of food would fill me up more.
Enigma, were you just saying you were working on Etimenanki? Did I hear that right? Oh, then I'll delete that one. It would take me 101 turns, so you'll probably be earlier, but...
I have it in 44 turns.
Okay,
I've been working on it for a while.
Yeah, I am working at Hanging Gardens, so I hope I ain't stealing that from anyone.
That sucks to be them.
I was just about to start doing it. I'm gonna just stop that.
Thank you.
At the Menage
Margie,
would be
you only need to be
useful,
considerate.
but I want to get rid of
You,
those swamps.
you only need to be considerate of Enigma. Anybody else can suck a dick.
Yeah, that's true. But it's also
We don't
I'm
wanna,
telling it
we
because
don't
someone
wanna
may be
ruin the
earlier
game.
to me, and maybe they'll
Yeah.
like.
And we don't want to fuck over people so much in the early game that they can't do shit anymore. Like if somebody else steals Petra, I'm pretty much fucked. Like I'm done.
Like,
I'm
yeah.
fucked. I can't do
Like,
shit.
I want you guys to know. For the last few turns, I've just been pressing enter in every turn.
Yeah. Like
That's what I've
I-
been doing.
like
I've
honestly,
been
Mulder, if
doing
I
video.
don't get Petra, I'm fucked. Like
I'm
Then
pulling
I
my
don't-
shit
watch
back.
that bitch.
I'm stuck between civilizations with my own second city in the fucking desert. Is the only place I can go to.
Actually, that area to your left
Maybe
is
I
looking
should
pretty
build
good.
a
Like with the cotton and the
campus.
fucking sugar.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a high fucking food production,
Oh,
and then
you mean
eventually
to
high.
you mean to the southeast of Caguana?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's desert.
yeah. It looks good though. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it looks like a good area. I would say, if you don't want it, I'll settle there.
I got a city slightly south of that.
I'm just saying, if you don't want it, I'll settle there, because that's prime real estate, Yuki. You don't understand.
You settled there, I'll burn that city to the fucking ground.
You don't want to
need
talk to me like that.
It's already desert.
Cause you're literally gonna be literally gonna be stealing my border then.
I know, and that's why I said it. I'm not gonna settle there. But I'm telling you, if you don't want that, I'll take it.
Don't settle there.
He doesn't understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying.
You're ladies, you're both pretty. There you go.
You don't want class to start again, I know, babe. But look at it like
so
this.
hot.
But look at it like this, babe. This will be your last year, and they're out of college.
And then she can go live with Yuki.
That you can. Well, the plan is for her to come visit next year.
Yeah.
Save
Oh,
her
no,
money,
no,
have
no.
her come visit.
No, you're not stealing this fucking military unit. Fucking Korea.
I'm
No.
thinking what kind of food I could eat that would lower my calorie intake but would still make me feel full. I'm thinking like rice and potatoes.
I mean,
You need
yes.
you need a protein source, so typically something like fishy, like fish.
I
is
don't
a low
like
calorie,
I don't like fish though.
high protein.
We can
Oh,
look at that at
chicken?
some point if you want, Yuki. I can help you with that.
Yeah.
That-
I mean,
that's-
I can
that's like,
I can just get some meat, but just eat more rice and less meat.
like that's the thing, right? That's like it's if you, working out will help you build muscle, which is still good, which is good, right? Because more muscle will typically mean more, that you consume
Yeah,
more calories to
I'm
live.
not going to the gym yet. I need to like for a few
But-
months first. I need to see how my budget is and all that. You need more fiber
But,
and protein. I eat plenty of protein and I eat plenty of fiber. Fiber and protein are my problem. Calorie intake is my problem because I don't feel full often.
You're not eating enough protein or fiber. Because protein and fiber will make you feel full.
I might settle to the north of here.
When I eat-
Fiber
when
is
I-
a
when-
good one though.
Because I don't eat
So
shit.
look-
I don't shit bricks.
So
But-
the reason why like protein and fiber make you feel full, wanna know why?
Why?
They take longer to digest in your body, so that makes your body's working, so you feel full.
True.
If you go ahead, Mulder.
If you combine fiber with more water intake, the fibers will actually expand more and therefore take up more space in your stomach, and
Rice
therefore
is
you make you
fibers,
feel fuller.
right?
No, rice is carbohydrate.
Yeah, rice is not a fiber. Rice is not a fiber.
Because I'm thinking rice and potato. That often does make me feel full.
At least not pure white rice. There's
brown
the
rice.
more- the more raw rice that does have fibers.
Yeah, brown rice is fiber. But yeah, no, that's the thing, right? That's why I always say to people, try to get your fiber up and your protein up, because you'll feel more full.
Because I already switched
then
to
you-
like fiber bread with more fibers, but it doesn't make me feel any more full for anything. I am
Because
even
that
less
has negligible amount of fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it how do I say it? If it advertises with fiber, it doesn't have it.
I mean, it doesn't really advertise. Hang on, let me check.
Dude, the best way to get fiber intake is to literally just get a powder and just start putting that in
Get
like
chia
protein
seeds.
shakes.
Get chia
Yeah,
seeds.
that's a good way too.
That's literally chia seeds. Honest to God, one of the best little food sources that you can add to your diet. It's low in calorie, high in fiber, high in.
Per 100 grams is 4.4 grams of fiber on that bread.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I do often eat green beans which have good
Per-
fiber.
Per 100 grams, how much is one slice of bread?
I don't fucking know.
There you go.
There you go.
One
Right,
slice
that's the
is
thing.
maybe
Why is it also
20,
why is it
40.
always seeds?
because they
seeds
grow.
are fiber. Seeds are fiber, man.
Is
That's
it
fiber.
a fiber in something that isn't a fucking seed?
No.
If I wanted to swallow
No.
that much seed, I would just fucking suck off a dude.
Like chia seeds
That
are.
has probably some decent fiber as well.
Yeah, actually, yeah, perhaps some good fiber. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It actually does.
Yeah.
Probably. Like
mean,
fucking. Like,
I've also heard that semen has a lot of sugar in it.
depends
Depends
on
on
the
the diet.
Depends on the depends on the diet, man. But yeah, like I said, fiber.
Before Foxy comes over, I'm just gonna go like 2 weeks drinking nothing but Monster Energy.
What, you want to suck battery acid?
I want to turn to a Chernobyl reactor.
Go for pineapple. Go for pineapple. She'll hate it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe she likes pineapple.
Go for watermelon.
That shit
Make
turns
allergic to it.
sour.
I will not do watermelon. That's not because she's black, because I don't fucking care about that. The reason I won't do watermelon is because she's allergic to it.
That's why. That's why I was saying doing it. That's
Okay.
But you know,
You want science.
I thought
For
you were
science.
making a black joke.
No, I'm making an allergic joke for science, dog.
but watermelon does have seeds.
It does.
Watermelon is one of the few foods I actually do like.
Well, actually, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Watermelon is kind of the worst, of its kind to eat.
Yeah,
It's super high in
because we
sugar.
bred them because we selectively bred them to be so fucking sweet.
We do that with everything, though.
Yeah, we do it with everything. But yeah,
Have you seen those monkeys at the zoo that are obese now because the fruits we give them have so much sugar in them, and they got diabetes? Like monkeys with diabetes, it's fucking insane.
But yeah, no, like I said,
I don't appreciate you taking pictures of me.
Jesus.
You're not a monkey, okay?
Well, yes, he is. He's not that kind of monkey.
He's not a Saiyan.
Well, no, because
by the way, did I tell you guys? I've been slowly watching Dragon Ball Super. I'm pretty sure I brought it up before.
Really?
Yeah, and yesterday I finally got to the meme episode. Hold your fire! This man isn't black.
Have you ever seen the Ghost Stories dub?
Out of context, that shit is so fucking bad.
Hey Yuki,
What?
heads up, I might settle in the tundra, okay?
If you don't settle too close to me.
Now I'm probably gonna settle closer to the ocean because there's a ton of fish over there.
Alright. I don't really see the fish, I only see like one fish up there, I don't see any others.
I mean, that kind of sounds fishy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you ever seen Boondocks?
Probably not.
That show is fucking amazing, and even more hilarious are the edits people are making now with clankers.
Yeah, I set one.
Can a clanker borrow some coolant? How is a clanker gonna borrow some coolant? Is you gonna give it back?
Yeah. How's a clanker gonna borrow some coolant? Is you gonna give it back?
I'll be damned the day that my daughter comes home with a fucking clanker. I don't want those cable backs in my fucking house.
No, it's wirebacks.
Oh yeah,
Right,
wirebacks.
Not cablebacks, wirebacks.
I don't want my children to date anything that has a hard drive where a soul should be.
Like, I think I mentioned this before, right? About the
I
self-fulfilling
love the
prophecy, right?
great
Like if AI does take over,
we're fucking dead. It's gonna kill all of
yeah,
us.
yeah. Whoever makes clanger jokes is fucking dead. You know what I mean? Whoever makes a clanger joke is fucking dead.
So you're saying I can die sooner?
Yeah, sure.
AI is gonna take over the world. Also, AI, you ordered a large fries and a coke. That will add up to $1,540. Why is it $1,540? Loading
Wait,
15,000.
Yuki, what's the stream rated as?
What do you mean?
That's M.
Yeah, I don't stream for children.
Okay, good. I'm making my religion.
Oh, okay. Oh god. But no, yeah.
Children,
Speaking,
children ain't welcome in these parts.
You talking about fast food, right? That's another thing, right? A lot of fast food places, especially here in America. I mean, Europe's a bit better. Europe's a lot better than that about it. They're not protein dense.
Yeah, cause apparently your Burger King doesn't actually use real fucking beef in most things. And your McDonald's and shit. Over here, you cannot call it a burger unless it has like 70 or 80% meat in it.
It does. It's just they're just a little. There's
I'm
thinner
pretty sure
cuts.
it's something like that.
We don't talk about religion's name, okay?
Well, we're definitely going to if I find out.
Oh, it's not that bad.
To be fair, I was keeping it tame compared to what I used to name it in Enigma. Just for Yuki. I'm also keeping an army just in case Yuki decides to invade.
You guys know what's also awesome about Santorini?
What?
Cats! There were so many kittens!
So you're gonna tell me you were drowning in pussy?
Yes, I was.
There was pussy everywhere.
And I wasn't even allowed to bring one home.
You already have to.
Wah.
Tim didn't think it was a smart idea to bring
It
one
wasn't.
home.
Okay, you can't just bring a migrant into your country without into your home without permission from your citizen.
Watch me do it right now.
Without doing what?
Without getting. If you want to bring a cat migrant into your home, you need permission from your other cats, because they are the citizens. They need to consent to you bringing more illegal.
Watch me do it right now.
Well, actually, we brought Ozzy home, and he is Romanian.
Okay, but Romania is in the Schengen zone, isn't it?
Isn't Greece?
Is Greece what?
Is it greasy? Also,
yes, it's part of the Schengen area.
I also made an album, a photo album with all the cats I encountered. But it also contains my face, so I won't really share it, but it contains like
you cataloged all the pussy you found.
Yes, I did. And it contains 106 pictures.
106.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you had 106 with pussies? Holy shit. I never expected you to be the kind to have that many three-ways.
But they were so cute. I mean, I am going to share one. Like, those were two pussies. And I think they were brothers because they were together all the time at one certain spot. I put it in the... oh wait, I'm going to put it in pet pics. So anyone who has joined the Discord can see it.
They can see all the pussy you have gotten.
but the ones who didn't can't. So I'll just post a few. These are really cute because they were tiny and cute. And this one.
Hang on, let me open package.
Afbeelding kopiëren. En
See, it's
plakken.
it's
This-
so nice that I have multiple screens now.
This one was feeding at mummy.
Wait, is
and
it
that
outside?
was also really cute.
Is that outside?
It is.
What? With the table in the back, it kind of looks like you were inside somewhere. It's like, what the fuck kind of floor is this?
No, it was outside actually. It was at Hotel 28, not sponsored. So
Sponsor me, Hotel 28. I promise I'll give you good ratings.
This one was also really cute. This was at a restaurant. Everyone was petting them, so I was as well. That was also a terrace outside.
So you gave group attention to that pussy.
Yeah, of course.
Also, what's that floor in the restaurant? Like, why is it just like concrete?
Because it was a terrace.
But why is it just concrete?
Because it is.
Like, what in the third
Because-
world fuck? To be fair,
They were.
Crow, why do you reject my deal for open borders?
And this one was the first friend I made. He was yeah, very cuddly.
And
So
why does Crow not want to be my friend?
Oh, and Crow, thank you for paying 2 gold per turn for open borders. I appreciate that.
Wow.
That's why my gold's so low. You bastard. You know you could have exported a lot more from the NPC for that?
Trust me, I'm trying.
Oh, that's because I already took all his gold, by the way.
also, this one looked a lot like
I think I'm making
so I
27
had to
gold
make
off
a
of him
picture
this
of
year.
And these are some more kittens that were at our residence.
Okay, why won't he give me anything for open borders? What the fuck? Make deal.
Because they don't
Also-
always do.
This one was scratching a tree. That was cute.
Yuki, I'm not giving you open borders, okay? We don't let illegal migrants in here. Unless they're in chains.
I can't even click on like gold a turn or something like that. I can't even click on that on his side. What the fuck?
This one was just chilling at the beach. And if you look
Bro,
closely,
why
you
do
see
you
the
keep
sand
rejecting my
is
deal for
black.
open borders? I just want to explore.
You can explore later.
This one was also very
Stop being
cute.
a bitch.
Lots
Look, we
of
don't
cats.
let illegal migrants into our border.
That's why I want to be. That's why I want to have open borders and be a legal explorer. Bro, pretty people trying to eat from a titty is crazy. Wait, hang on.
I'll be back real quick.
Hang on, I'll make him another deal. I'll give him 5 gold for open borders. I'll buy a ticket into a shithole. Goddamn it, I'm just trying to fucking explore the fucking world, you fucking asshole.
Ah, so that's where Cyprus is.
You don't know where Cyprus is?
Not exactly.
Who the
I
fuck
just looked-
taught you geography?
I never really paid much attention to it.
I can tell.
I don't care.
Mulder, stop. Mulder, come on, you're embarrassing me in front of the Americans.
Why?
This was also a restaurant, Kitty.
They can't even. There's a big group of Americans that can't even point out the general.
This one's
Continents.
sticking out his tongue.
Let alone one tiny ass fucking
Whoops.
island.
The little oopsie
What
there.
went there?
I miskicked and accidentally pillaged the road.
This one is a big boy.
Let's put that right now. I don't think anything else to put.
I was looking up Cyprus to find out how close to Turkey it actually is.
It's really close.
Because everybody keeps whining about it.
The fucking thing, why did you send me that?
Oh,
know.
why?
That sounds funny.
That's some ashy fucking sand over there. Holy shit.
Did you throw out your cookie again, Enigma?
Also, you, no. Also, you could be. Crow and I were plotting on your downfall, but there's
Wow.
no need.
Why are you pulling on my downfall?
Honestly, want me to tell you the truth?
Yep.
I feel bad for your people.
Why?
Well, one city's in the desert with absolutely nothing happening for the last 200 years,
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm waiting to invent Petra.
and then Sterling is. Yeah.
Yeah, I did have a great spawns, okay?
Which, yeah. Well, I know.
I don't. Tell me more.
I have like no production. So give me a fucking break.
Try to be more productive.
Relax, you.
I can't, Smulder. I don't have any fucking production tiles.
Relax. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. Do you need help? Because I saw in on your stream that Haddington is being invaded by horse unit. Do you need assistance?
I'm fine for now. I'm sending some slingers that way.
Okay. I'll continue my exploration.
Yeah, I've read fucking Crocus. He went AFK again. The kids are also good. I will smuggle one home. I will never let you.
Tim didn't let me either. There was
Because it's a crime.
so snuggly. I would have done it.
Animal
Would've done it.
smuggling is a crime.
I would have committed the crime.
Let's see. Can you bring home
How many
stray
years? But
from
fine.
Santorini? Oh yeah, that was something that isn't nice. It could have been cats with AIDS.
Yeah, you can't just bring it. There's a process for this.
Yeah.
So you can't just bring one and smuggle one. It's highly illegal.
Exactly, Foxy. You know how cute they were?
I
am sure I
agree
could
that
have saved one of them.
I agree that you're cute, but that doesn't mean you can just smuggle it home. Just pick it up and take it with you.
Yeah, maybe most stray cats, Foxy, but not most cats. We actually selected ours on not having FYV. Because we don't.
If they have
want
FIV,
that.
just put them down.
No, they can live with other FYV cats, but when you have a healthy cat and you bring an FYV cat home, it can transfer. But they can actually live with it.
Well, we need to
You just
eradicate
don't.
the disease somehow.
Hmm?
We need to eradicate that disease somehow. It's highly
Yeah, that's
contagious,
why.
highly lethal, and if it mutates and jumps to people, we're even more fucked.
You know how to eradicate FYV? Only keeping FYV cats with FYV cats and having a sterilization program. In Romania, they have a sterilization program. That's also where Ozzy was part of.
So yeah,
But he got
you're
the
doing the
chance to
same.
be adopted.
So you're doing the same thing I suggested, only you let them die slowly.
Well, you let them live until they die naturally.
Or die of the
But
disease.
they can't reproduce. It's like sterilizing someone isn't making them die slowly. It's making them.
I know,
We
but
are.
the HIV is.
Maybe,
Especially
if,
it develops into
I
full-blown AIDS.
I don't know how it's with cats.
I don't know either,
but
is it called HIV?
but
I
if
assume it's a lethal disease.
if humans get HIV, unless they don't take their medication, they'll die from it. But if you get HIV, you can take lifelong education and just grow old with it.
You mean medication?
I said
No,
medication, right?
you use it education.
Oh no, I meant medication.
Seems like I need to
But
educate you.
I'm just tired. My English isn't
I
that
understand.
good. But with the right medication, and you have to take it daily, you can just live. You aren't prone to dying from HIV anymore. I don't know how that is with FYV,
I don't know either.
feline HYV,
I'm not a
but
fucking veterinarian, so I don't know.
but they probably can live with FYV.
Maybe, maybe they're just suffering and we don't know it, because cats can't really like voice their complaints, you know. A cat just
They choose not to actually.
a cat can just walk up to you, go like, yes, excuse me, I have this pain in my left shoulder.
They actually can, but they choose not to, because when
Okay,
they
show me the cat that can talk.
No, but they can, like a child can
it's
cry,
not them
right?
speaking,
A
it's
baby,
the way
yeah,
they move through
A-
through how they live that they show you that stuff.
exactly.
Then you have to
A
notice it. They
baby
don't
can
come to
show
you and
you.
tell you.
A baby can show you something is wrong by crying, but a cat will choose not to because they don't show their weaknesses because they are still programmed that they are prone to predators.
Wait.
So if they show,
So you're telling me that cats have toxic masculinity?
well, it's survival instinct.
That was a dumb joke. HIV isn't really doing
It
people.
is.
Yes, it is. Unless you take medicine, eventually you will die. Get me some of them living longer than non-FIV. Yeah, but do they live in? But what? Like what? Like more like non-HIV stray cats? Is it because of human interference? Because this poor cat is sick, so we're gonna take care of him. There's a lot of factors here that aren't included.
So it's not the HIV that kills you, but it's the
It's AIDS.
susceptibility to infections and cancer.
Because HIV lowers your immune system to the point that you get
Exactly.
sick and die from it. That's what it does.
Also, I love how HIV can be treated with art.
What do you mean can be treated with art?
I love this. All right, so I'm going to quote something in the chat if you're all right with that.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. There we go.
Yeah, it's ultimately favorite alternative therapy, or because it's the entire trophy therapy is shown to art.
Yeah. So HIV is treated with art. We are good for something, people.
Yeah, I mean, art has always been good for something.
It has been.
I will never accept quote unquote modern art as art. Like taping a banana to a wall is not fucking art. I don't care how much money you pay for it.
That's not all of modern art.
I know, but that is an example. That is an example of the kind of modern art I will not accept as art.
Yeah, I could go into discussion with you, but
Yeah.
I know it will lead to nothing.
But because this is more a matter of opinion.
My dang.
I don't think you get the full picture of it.
There's not. I don't care what kind of meaning people want to read into it. I will never accept it as art.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
why it only kills 2 people out of 100,000? Because we have medicine. Most reduced is medicine. No, it's not. A lot of shit is just a matter of fact.
That's true, Foxy.
No, it's not true at all.
In the same case, you could say dementia isn't lethal either, because no, I don't know how to say this.
I'm pretty sure dementia is lethal because eventually your brain will forget how to do basic shit like walking and like breathing.
Yeah, it will also shut down. Oh my god, my English.
It will shut down functions, your bodily functions.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your
I
brain.
think so.
Like I'm saying, like eventually your brain will just forget how to breathe and you just die of suffocation.
Yeah.
No, right.
Because yes, you technically died of suffocation, but the suffocation is just caused by the dementia.
Mhm. That's.
It's like trying to
I
argue with a
think.
brick wall. No, it's not trying to argue with a brick wall. You just have to come. If I'm talking about a facts-based thing, you need to come with actual facts.
I do agree a bit with Foxy. Unless you've changed a bit over the years, it's like
yes,
arguing with a brick
yes,
wall.
I am. With some of my opinions, I am points and my stance. I am stubborn because it is all based on facts. If you want to change an opinion based on facts, you need to come with different facts to change that.
Sadly,
You can't just come to someone and say, "Oh, you're wrong," and then expect to throw around their entire opinion just because you want them to. You have to prove that I'm wrong.
Sadly, most people in the world aren't like that. You know what I mean? It's a known fact that most people in the world, it doesn't care how much facts you give them, it doesn't care how much numerics you give them. If the other person had a better story, they win.
That is sadly how a lot of people are. Yeah.
That is a statistical fact.
That's why there are so many retards protesting for Hamas.
I won't get into that.
It's just an example of people signing with a better story. Hang on, let me turn on the lights, getting dark in here.
I hope everything's fine with Crow's mom.
But all I have to say about it is modern art is way more than just a banana taped to a wall. It's everything artists these days make.
The mention
like
Alzheimer's
everything.
Oh, sorry.
Everything that's being made right now isn't modern art because that's an entire different.
Yeah, when I say modern art, I mean like more art of our current time, not the genre of modern art.
We
actually called.
In Dutch we call it hedendaagse kunst.
Yeah, because
like
for some reason
the art of the.
I think it was like the 1900s they decided to call it modern art. Something like that, like somewhere in the 19th,
Yeah,
19th, 20th century.
something like that. It's the yeah, it's the action painting, the
Yeah.
Andy Warhol. I think that's what's named modern, but contemporary art. That's the word I was looking for. The contemporary art, like the banana tapes on a wall, is just
That's the one, yeah.
such. I can't handle people saying they aren't fond of contemporary art, because that would mean you like nothing that's being made today or in the past 10 years. There is nothing you appreciate
Yes,
or like
that's
that's
because
being made as art. And the banana
back
taped
up.
to the wall is like such a small part. It's like a molecule.
It's an
Like
example.
one. Wait a minute. It's like one molecule of the whole fucking world. And that's what you define as contemporary art,
I don't
which it
define this
isn't all of it.
That's not that is not what I mean either. It's not like, oh, this is the exact art I demand I want from this. Like, no.
But don't scheer het niet allemaal over één kam. I don't know how to say it in English.
It's just that's it, because that is just an example of
Yeah, but other examples
the art I
are
don't like.
everything I
That I would not
see
accept
on
before.
YouTube shorts in museums, in people painting hyper realistic paintings.
Yeah,
like
those
it's even
can be
more
pretty
realistic than a photo.
Yeah, those are pretty
That's
cool.
also
That
that's
I do
also
appreciate.
contemporary
Yes,
art.
but can you see how is a huge difference between someone actually painting a photorealistic picture like that and somebody just slapping a banana on the wall with duct tape? Like, can you see the difference?
The goal is completely different.
In my opinion, it's even stupid that those two things are considered in the same group. That's why I'm saying that the banana wall, I will never consider that art. It doesn't even fall under contemporary art for me.
But it doesn't
But they
matter.
aren't considered being in the same room. That's the whole point. Contemporary art right now, can be fucking everything.
And that's a problem, because if everything is art, nothing is.
Not the right perspective.
That's the big question.
Art is subjective to the human opinion. Therefore, everything can be art, and therefore it doesn't matter.
Such a cop out. Oh, everything is art. No, it's not.
Everything art is subjected to the human opinion. Therefore, if a human opinion states it to be art, it is art to them. Therefore, everything can be art.
Exactly.
And I don't agree with that.
Doesn't matter if you agree or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's in my opinion, I will never accept it as art.
Yeah, and therefore your opinion on its own is art.
See, I fucking hate that whole fucking mindset. Oh, everything is art. Everything is art as long as something.
I'm not saying
fuck off.
I'm not saying everything is art. I'm saying everything can be.
Yeah.
And it is up to human opinion if it is or if it is not.
Yeah, and most people are fucking stupid, so I don't give a fuck if they think it's art or not.
I mean, intelligence doesn't matter because it's
yes, it does.
It's not an IQ, it's an EQ thing.
Yes, and even those people are fucking stupid when it comes to EQ.
And what I think is true is that the banana taped to the wall is anti-art. It's just a reaction on everything can be art that probably the artist thought was really stupid, because he thought, if everything can be art, I might as well tape a banana on the wall and show how stupid it is. So the banana on the wall is exactly your opinion on everything can be art.
If you ask me, if you ask me, it's just fucking money laundering.
But we're not.
I don't give a shit. It's my
I don't really care about asking Yuki. Yeah, I kind of just let him speak his mind, and then I'll just go do my own thing.
Yeah. Also, I think it's actually quite funny, because the person who bought the banana taped on the wall didn't buy the actual banana and the tape. No, that person bought a manual on how to make the art piece. A manual on how to exactly tape that banana on the wall.
It's even worse than that. Jesus fucking Christ! Like, how is this art? You're basically buying IKEA furniture and saying it's art.
I mean, IKEA furniture can be art.
No, it's not.
I actually love it because it's so stupid. I am here for it.
Oh my god! You're here for it, and it just makes me angry because this shit is so fucking stupid.
In the meanwhile, I'm surrounded by contemporary art. Most of it I made myself.
I'm pretty sure I have contemporary art all around me as well, but that doesn't mean that it's bad.
Unfortunately, your fucking face is contemporary art.
Unfortunately, your face is fucking ugly.
Still contemporary art.
It's not art, okay? You're just ugly. You're not art. Don't give yourself
When
that
I make
much
a picture
credit.
of it, it is. So I have contemporary art of your face.
Taking a picture is not fucking art. You just took a picture with a smartphone.
And what is a picture if not capturing a moment and therefore contemporary to art?
This is you are actually making me
It doesn't matter what you think or feel. Everything can be art.
What's next, Modi? You're gonna wear a fedora. You're gonna be one of those pretentious art twat waffles. Jesus fucking Christ!
No, I'm just engaging in your discussion.
Photography is art.
If we record this and we put it out there, it can be considered art.
No, it can be considered a podcast.
Yes, and that can be considered art.
A podcast is not fucking art!
In your opinion, in somebody else's opinion, it might be. And therefore it is contributed to be art.
I'm fucking googling this right now.
Snapchat filters are art.
Oh, fuck off!
Everything is up to the human opinion, and therefore everything is subject to
Oh my god!
The art.
The AI, Google AI access that a podcast can be considered art.
It can.
Yes.
Exactly.
I hate everything.
Also, shame on you for trusting the Google AI.
I'm not trusting it. I'm just seeing what it said.
Well, yeah, that's you putting your faith in it.
Fucking Gemini.
I didn't. I don't. I think,
that's you putting your faith in it. That's you putting your faith in it.
Hold on. If I had any faith in that AI at all, it's gone now because it says that a fucking podcast can be considered art. I have no faith in that shit ever again.
It actually can be considered art.
I understand the range between you and pointing to random shit and saying it's art. Oh my fucking...
So look, wanna know why it can be considered art? Sound is art, right? Music? The sound quality, the way...
Music is art, yes, but someone just talking isn't fucking art!
Yeah.
Why not?
Would you listen to a podcast? So wait. So Yuki, would you listen to a podcast, right? That look, we're gonna talk about the content, right? Just say content is the same, right? But would you rather listen to a podcast that has the shittiest audio quality possible, or one that has mastered the art of audio quality, fine-tuned it?
That doesn't make it art.
Yeah, that does, right? Fine-tuning audio is is an art.
No, it's not. It's just knowing how to fucking make it.
Let me break it down even more for you. Art is a adaptation, is a way to consume something with a very particular sense, and boosting the enjoyment of that sense with this particular thing.
Hold on. So what, is jerking myself off an art now?
In somewhat, yeah, because you're stimulating the sense of touch. So yes. A massage can be too.
Is Slam pointed out a movie monologues not art? I don't even know what GWA is. Slam poetry is poetry. It's not just someone talking bullshit for an hour. It has a point.
Well, podcast isn't either.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Right. The way the podcast is formulated, right? A lot of these high-end podcasts, the way they're formulated, is in art in itself, right? It's formulated in such a way that you as the user, you as the viewer are attached to it, that you want to listen to more, you want to be on it.
I
That
hate,
is the art.
I hate to admit, but you guys are actually making some good fucking points.
That is the art there. It's not just sound, right? Because even sound is art, right? Like I can fucking bang two fucking plates in a certain rhythm. And that's art.
Music is there to stimulate the hearing sense, and therefore it is considered to be art. Podcast is there to stimulate the hearing sense, and therefore it's considered to be art. Pictures are there to stimulate the seeing sense, fucking viewing, what the fuck ever you call it. Using your goddamn eyes. Visual sense.
Using your goddamn eyes.
Could you guys hear me slamming my desk?
No, we could not hear it. Therefore, it was not art.
Be quiet.
That wasn't art. That wasn't art.
All of you be quiet. All of you be quiet. I hate to admit it, but you're making some really good fucking points.
Please let me talk.
Maybe.
Okay.
And please don't interrupt me.
Maybe.
I'm asking every viewer of the stream to touch something in the room you are in right now.
Does my dick
Feel
count?
the structure, feel the substance, touch it with your bare hands.
Okay.
Now look at the stream while touching it and hear my voice. Now we have an audio visual touchy simulation that is also 3D. Therefore,
fine. I can see. Fine.
That therefore simulates all the senses you are having.
Okay, everybody be quiet.
Is art, and it's even performance art because it requires an actual human to make it.
Be quiet.
It requires actual participation, so it's also participation art, it's video art, it's audio art, it's touchy art, it's visual.
Okay,
is it Peter?
Okay, be quiet. Everyone
it's being
be quiet.
here in the
Can
moment.
everyone please be
This
quiet
stream.
for this moment real quick? Can everybody be quiet for me?
Maybe.
I concede. You guys are right. You have convinced me.
You know what was worse?
Everything
You know what was worse?
is art, but some art is fucking terrible and should just be burned.
I'll agree with that.
We all agree with that.
Some art is terrible, and the only reason why it's terrible is for it to be terrible.
No, a lot of art.
And
there are a lot of people who think they make good art, but the art is terrible. There is art that is purposely made terrible because that's the point. But there's a lot of art that people think is good. They think they made good because they think they're so full of themselves.
I mean, not everybody can be fucking Van Gogh.
Yeah, but you should at least try to. You should at least make it look good before you go. I'm the best artist alive, and then your fucking character has 3 fingers on one hand and 6 on the other.
No.
Yeah.
Can we all agree?
But it doesn't always have to have a meaning.
Yes, but one of the things that mostly convinced me here was Foxy, with the last argument.
Wow.
I will quote. I will read it out. In my opinion, anything humans make is art, because art is a human concept. If it makes you think or feel, even if it's out of disagreement and anger, it's art, because art is made to evoke emotions.
But not all art is.
Most art is. Like, what art isn't to make you feel an emotion?
Sorry, Ozzy is smelling me, and he's being a bit clingy. I love him.
All I'm gonna say is I loved when you was like, "Can I grab my dick?" And then and she continued, and just like listen to the sound of my voice, like, well, I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going.
And it was like, wait. No, wait.
The fuck is this? Where this is going?
But Mikey, name one art that doesn't evoke an emotion. That doesn't evoke an emotion.
IKEA furniture.
Yes, it does. Relaxation.
It evokes rage.
Rage, relaxation, bewilderment, appreciation. It
Look at him.
gives you all
He's
kinds
been
of
flipped
emotions.
so far.
As I said, you guys, especially Fox, were the last arguments really convinced me that everything can be everything can and is art, but a lot of art is also fucking terrible.
Yes.
And a lot of art should not exist. For example, Sonic inflation porn is art but should not fucking exist.
What?
I think it should.
Why? Is that what you're into?
I'm not into it.
Then why should it
Someone
exist?
Because somebody wants to make it.
It's not my cup of tea.
The best art is the time you spend with other people creating memes that will last a lifetime.
But as long as it is not hurting someone, as long as it is not being done,
it hurts me mentally.
I don't give a fuck what mental say.
Typical American. That's typical American. I really don't give a shit about mental state.
Sure. You can say typical American. Sure. I don't care. But yeah.
Maybe.
You use Maybelline.
If you guys think it's fun, I can do an artist of the week every week in the stream.
Oh, God.
I think he wants to kill himself. No, I'm not gonna say that word. I'm gonna say he wants to hurt himself.
I don't want to go into the forever box, but I feel like at one hand it could be interesting. At the other hand, I feel like she's purposefully just gonna select artists that she knows are gonna piss me off.
That is invoking a emotion.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you'll be like, yes, this is an artist who takes a shit every day on the New York subway. Like, how is that art?
No,
that's using the sense of smell.
I was thinking about a wide variety of artists I love and adore.
The switch between as long as it doesn't harm anyone, I don't give a fuck about your mental insanity. Exactly.
I was actually thinking about someone like Marina Abramovic.
Never heard of
her. But I have to do...
Wait, like Ibrahimovic, like the footballer?
Yuki, shut up!
No.
Oh, okay.
Marina Abramovic, but I have to do a bit more research about her. But her art is intense and a bit. It is intense. She actually grew up in Soviet Serbia.
Okay.
In the Soviet Balkan area.
I'm going to say this right now. I am okay with like artists if it doesn't put too much pressure on you, but also if the art that you show us that you will share with the stream with the viewers is appropriate for the Twitch guidelines.
I
think a banana on the wall is appropriate.
I
don't know if this one is appropriate for the Twitch guidelines.
They mostly care about nudity, from what I know.
Yeah, she
then maybe don't peel the banana.
Well then, guys, I'm about to go kill another city real quick. Another civ.
I thought it was gonna go somewhere else.
They took my wonder.
Damn.
Yeah, Marina Abramovic
I wondered what happened.
Probably isn't appropriate, but she is intense. She is very intense.
So it's like having sex on a camping.
Even worse.
Very intense.
Oh, it's time for war, guys. It's time for war.
But I could actually.
If you guys are interested, while he's not here, I could kill him.
Yeah. If you guys are
money, fuck off.
If you guys are interested, I could do an artist of the week, and
that
I
would
will.
Be interesting.
I would keep in mind the Twitch guidelines, which means I will be talking about Marina Abramovic, but not certain art pieces.
Yeah, I like more. I like more classical art.
I don't.
I can do a wide range of art. I can do art from like the Minoan.
Like you got that one famous picture, that one famous painting of the god sacking Rome, and that one is absolutely beautiful.
Sorry, which one are you talking about?
The one where the fish gods are sacking Rome. Hang on, let me send it.
I do have to say I don't mind that at all. But I don't really give a fuck either.
I don't give a fuck either. Carly said play without me, okay. Not sure why, but whatever. I just saw that message. That's probably when he left.
But it could also be like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it does. It won't be the whole
long.
stream. We'll just kind of like, you know, have an example, talk a little bit about the art. See see what we think of it.
Yeah.
But hello? Did you break up?
Hi.
Mulder?
Maybe.
Because you started talking and you just stopped.
Yeah, because I started talking and Margie started talking and we were both like, I don't want to talk over the other.
Yeah.
Fair enough, that one is a rude asshole like me who doesn't notice and just keeps yapping.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I just shout, shut
like
the fuck up.
When, like last fucking Friday, I think.
Last fucking half an hour, I think. Half an hour to an hour.
Wait, what did they do? Hold on, what did they do last Friday?
When everyone was in the Discord call, when all like 8 of us, 9 of us were in the Discord call, and everyone was talking over each other, and no one would like shut the fuck up.
That was fucking chaos, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I remember. I was there. I had to mute myself.
State Farm members.
Because I was overstimulated.
Yeah.
For the first time in my life. I somehow got overstimulated for the first time ever.
So this weekend Battlefield?
After the stream, I'm gonna play Battlefield.
I might play some later because I need to do some more meal prepping first.
Oh, apparently I was building the hanging garden. I didn't know. Oh, whoopsie daisy.
And I'm preparing for war.
Again.
Oh
my god,
I don't know
even
what
no wonder you want to build Edamaki. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you see that?
This fucking swamp is bigger than my ass.
I got a lot of land, man. I got a lot of land masses. Look, first, everything here is mines.
Everything the light touches is mine.
Pretty much. So that doesn't mean I have to become a warring civ. I have to go kill people. Thankfully, he has only 20 military strength.
I already know I'm not gonna win this game.
I might not win this game.
My first city was just so such a bad location. I had such a bad spawn that I'm already too far behind.
You know, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go find Mulder right now.
But then don't try to win. Just focus on one kind of part of the game and learn from it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of learning, experimenting.
Like go for a culture win. You're not gonna win, but go for it so you learn how to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Or go for a religious, or go for God knows what.
I know how to do religion. Religion is not that hard.
What does Wanku need? Oh my god, I don't know.
Religion is probably one of the easiest victories to get.
It is. It can be very easy. It's also very fun if you combine it with nuclear war. You throw a nuke and then you immediately send in some apostles to convert the city.
I wonder if anyone clipped that me saying I concede. I have to check out the stream to see if somebody clipped that.
Well, so look, Foxy. I don't want art to hurt anyone, but I don't care about people's mental states. I personally.
Fuck no, fuck people. Fuck people in general. People
I only care about my mental state.
But honestly, that's a typical American mindset. Like, yeah, don't hurt anyone, but I don't give a fuck about your mental state.
I don't mind if you hurt anybody. Just don't hurt anybody I care about.
Exactly. That's when I get angry.
I don't give a single flying fuck about anything else.
Shaka proposed a deal. I give you iron. I'm gonna kill you. So no, that iron is mine.
Look, Enigma, if we submit to your role and you will be kind and equal to and give me equality, will you let me exist?
No.
Sure. I don't.
Ow, 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 ow. Come here, bitch.
I don't care. Yuki knows it wouldn't exist if I was this. If Foxy was in charge of the world, she would have blown up all the nukes already.
My goal right now is to try to find Mulder.
But don't worry, don't worry, gang. I can fix her.
Why do you want to find me though?
Because I know everyone on the map. I don't know you.
Nice. I am anonymous. Anonymous? That's sex. That sucks. I am holding a kitty. I am happy.
Ooh! Backshot didn't happen.
Oh my god, I'm being surrounded by fucking men.
Hey yo.
Yuki's wet dream?
No, what the fuck?
No. That's not Yuki's wet dream. That's Yuki's only dream.
Oh, fair.
Wow. Okay. What? Okay. So I concede once, and you guys immediately just start roasting me for no fucking reason.
I always roast you. I don't know why this is a surprise.
I was about to say same for me. I don't give a fuck if you conceded. I'm still gonna roast you either way.
I thought we were friends.
Yes, that's why I'm roasting you.
We are friends. We are friends.
But yeah, don't worry about Foxy. I know she wants to exterminate humanity, but don't worry, I can fix her.
I don't think she'll try to exterminate me. I think she'd like me too much.
Nah, she doesn't want humanity to exist.
I agree. Fuck humanity.
See, but I'm not gonna try to fix you. You don't want to be saved. I don't give a shit. You're being rescued. Do not resist.
That sound. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but fuck it anyway. That sounds like the U.S. police force. I don't care if you want to be rescued. Get the fuck over here.
You're being rescued. Please do not resist.
There's not much rescuing that they do. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, I've seen him rescue quite a few people.
Not as many as they could be rescuing.
I mean, yeah, they could be doing better, but can't everyone?
The police force could be doing a lot better. There's some.
One thing you guys definitely need is better training and selection programs. Like, yeah, why the fuck can you be a high school dropout, get a 2-month course, and already get a gun in the authority of a police officer?
Exactly.
And also, how can you be fired for negligence and basically murder in one district, and you go for one block, and you already can be a police officer there again? Like, why is that a thing?
What are they? Sorry.
That if you get fired from one district for assault or whatever, and they move over like one district, and you can be an officer there.
Yeah, because that's all. Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid.
No, I saw a video of these cops. Yeah, purposefully planting like weed in this guy's car. Right.
See, that, those kind of cops just need to go to prison and never be allowed to be a police officer again.
You know, and you know what happened? They were just fired from the police force, but then they got sorry, I think they were just suspended, and then they're back in the force.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm like, dog, they literally tried to ruin a man's life.
Yeah. From what I know in the US, what is really a big problem is the police union. As weird as it sounds, because the police union will do anything to stop bad police from facing accountability.
Well, that's unions in general. Like, so unions are both amazing, amazing things. But at the same time, they're bad.
You know what I mean? In the US, probably, yeah. But because from what I know over here, over here, I've never heard of anything like that. In general, from what I know, if a police officer here does shit like that, The union isn't gonna fucking protect you. The union's gonna tell them to put you in fucking prison.
That's how it should work, but
Yeah, but the cops here are way
different.
more educated.
Exactly.
Look. The cops there are actually trained to be cops. Here they're not.
Yeah, what you guys need is better funding, better training, and a stricter selection program.
Yeah, we need it to be more open.
One of the problems is that you got the police in the US gets demonized, especially over the past decade and a half. The police have been demonized so much. Nobody wants to be police anymore.
Yeah, because
because they get blamed and hated for everything.
It's because of bad policing from the start that then gets just compounded.
I think another thing that works on that is that the police is the one who stops the crime, and then those criminals are like rappers and stuff, and like they get like famous, and they're gonna be like fuck the police and all this, and the people are gonna copy that because it's cool. It's the hip thing. Because they take no accountability for it. Be like, yeah, the police didn't do anything wrong. I was just a fucking piece of shit.
The thing is, they do, but sometimes, the difference is right. The rappers that were.
That was just an example.
That were criminals and then did rap about that. They are unique because they acknowledge that they did fucking dumb shit. They acknowledge it all the time.
Some of them, yeah, but I feel like people who their fans
a vast majority of them acknowledge it, right? But the issue is, it's the fans that are like, oh, I want to be like them. I want to commit crime.
Yeah, and that is the problem. There's like a subculture in the US that just glorifies crime and criminals, and that's a huge problem.
There's actually parts of other places in the world where they don't think of that as too much, and that's actually a big issue, like in South Korea.
Yeah,
where
in South Korea they just fucking let you get away with everything if you're famous enough.
Not me just looking up some art pieces.
Oh yeah, but no, yeah, I'll say this much: South Korea, if you are a foreigner, it is the worst place to be.
Especially as a woman.
Especially as a woman. It's so fucked up that you have to be like, oh, I can't go, to this place hang out with my friends, because if I do, some guy may be like, oh, look at you,
I still find that hard to believe.
Oh, you're not Korean. That means you're free game. Ain't nobody here gonna care about you.
It's not hard. It's not hard to believe when it's happened already multiple times.
I mean, yeah, probably, but I've not heard of it. I don't know of it. I find it hard to believe, but I have no evidence to contradict it, so I cannot.
I'd say just look up Burning Sun. That is the biggest scandal.
Yeah, then frankly, you have not been paying enough attention.
Within South Korea, that is the biggest scandal within South Korea, that literally happened, and it was proven to happen. Because we have literal video evidence of, and mind you, these were high-profile individuals, right? These were all K-pop idols, right? K-pop idols, politicians, that had video footage of themselves doing despicable things to women.
Yeah, it's kind of like their version of the Rotterdam grooming gangs in the UK.
Yeah, despicable things. They didn't even consider women as people. They consider them as an object.
And that's a cultural thing there as well.
Yeah,
it's literally their culture, and people are here like, oh, all cultures are the same, and all cultures go. No, they're fucking not.
It's so funny, right? It's so funny, right? Like, there's literally because there's chat logs, right, where these guys were talking about girls, right, and they would be like so dehumanizing to the females, right? Yeah. So dehumanizing. But when it came to themselves as guys, they'd be like, oh, take care, man. I can't wait to catch up with you when you come back from your flight. Have a safe flight. It was very much camaraderie, when you're a guy, right? It doesn't matter if you're a rich guy, right? But if you're a guy that works with them, right? Like you could be one of the bouncers in the club, but you're still a guy.
And you're
like,
protected.
oh, take care, man. Take care, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have a good day. But if you're a girl,
they're objects.
Oh.
I feel like there is like if you start in Europe, the more east you go, the more they treat human like objects. And then it gets like a peak, and then it slowly slows down again. Like culturally speaking. That's kind of what it seems like.
It's just because that South Korea is a very patriarchal place still. It's still very much male dominated.
Yeah.
And some people
I think that in the West, the feminists in the West just blaming the patriarchy for everything are fucking stupid. But there are places where it still is the case, like South Korea.
So, and then they even talk about the South Korean government, how bad they fucked up multiple times.
From what I understand, the South Korean government is basically the North Korean government, only they have more of, they have a better PR team.
Hey, Enigma found me.
Hey, I did.
Because both of them are authoritarian, they're both kind of like fake democracies. Because it's both corrupt to hell where all of the same type of people win.
Man, it's so bad.
It's insane. Like, I don't know a whole lot about, but that's what it looks like to me.
I was listening to a story. This happened like 5 years ago, 4 years ago, right? This
God
happened a while
fucking
ago,
damn it, Enigma.
What happened?
You cut off my scout with your assortment.
I'm gonna kill you.
Don't kill me. I'm just exploring. I'm nice. We're friends.
I wonder if you can actually find me.
I probably can. But so the story happened a few years ago, right? In South Korea. It's a very famous story in South Korea because it's a very sad story. What ended up happening was there is an island called Jeju Island, right? Those of people that know about South Korea would know about Jeju Island. It's a very famous place. It's like, think about it like a vacation place in South Korea, right? It's a very big vacation place.
Okay.
So, right, and
it's like Vegas, which is more like Miami Beach.
More like Hawaii.
More like Hawaii, okay.
Right. So this group of high school students, right? They were gonna go on a trip to Jeju Island for like their graduation, right? For like a graduation trip.
Oh, that's a nice idea. Nice
right.
Trip.
So yeah. So they were in a city called Incheon, which Incheon is around 4 hours, 5 hours from like 8 hours from Jeju Island through boat. So they were like, okay, we'll get a boat, and it'll take us to Jeju Island, right? Because it's a common ferry, it's a common like boat route. So they get there, right, and they get onto this ferry. Right, and everything goes normal. Right, everything is, your typical trip to a different island. Right, it's normal. Things are fine. Right, all the kids are having, all the kids are having fun. Right, because it's just a great time.
Is it gonna be do we need a trigger warning for this story, or is it not that?
There is a trigger warning because it does revolve around something really bad that happens on this trip.
Okay, so if you're weak-minded, just
yeah.
I guess, but if you're weak-minded, why are you even here?
Yeah, why are you even here?
Have you seen my streams?
So what ends up happening, right, is that they leave Incheon at 9 in the night, right, like 9ish in the afternoon. And they should be in Jeju Island by like around
4 p.m. give or
10, 11. 10, 11 in the morning.
Wow, that's really short. A lot shorter than I thought.
Yeah. So, at 8 a.m. right in the morning, right, they are taking a common not common detour, right, a common route. It's a common route that should cut like an hour or two off the trip. So it should be quicker, right? So the boat takes this passageway, right? And what ends up happening is that this boat, it's eventually discovered that this boat cannot make turns greater than 5 degrees.
Okay. Just
can't. Which, if you know anything about boating, that is, it's a really shitty boat.
Yeah.
It's a really shitty boat. So what ends up happening is that I found.
Hang on, what was it, Maatje? You okay, Maatje?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure because you said something weird out of nowhere.
So
Yeah.
what ends up? What?
I have a really big art book.
Oh god.
And I'm looking up an art piece.
Oh, you should.
It is.
I have some art books here as well that you might like to look into. They're mostly manga drawing
Yeah.
books.
Every book is art.
The first time
I
we will
love
talk in
this.
10 minutes, and it's to try and rage bait me.
Rage bait me. So what ends up
You're
happening
lucky I like you.
is that
I'm
at 8 a.m., 8 something a.m., right? The driver of the boat makes a 15-degree turn,
That's weird.
right? I'll tell you why later why they did it. So what ends up happening is that the boat begins to tilt to the right,
Yeah.
right? Because this is
I follow
a
the
big turn that the boat can't handle.
Yeah, because you can even do a
Right?
5-degree turn, so.
Yeah, because then we do 5-degree, right? What ends up happening is, typically if a boat starts tilting this way, right, the ballast will activate, right, and they'll pump out water so that it can, right itself, right? Well, the ferry company that owns this ferry, um, decided we don't want our ballast to be that full because that means less cargo, less money. So the ballast weren't full, right? And they were carrying more cargo than they should have been carrying. Way more cargo. They were carrying, I think, like 2 tons of cargo, which was 4 times more than they should have been carrying.
Jesus.
Right. So the boat tilts, and
there's a whole over.
eventually, yeah,
Because there's
starts
too much
sinking.
weight on it.
It starts sinking, right? And thankfully there was a student on board the boat who knew about boats and knew what was happening, right? And immediately calls 911, right? Immediately. He's like, "Hey, this is where we're at. This is what's happening. Please get us some help." So what's happening is at the time the Korean Navy, or the Korean Coast Guard, rushes forward, right? We gotta save this boat, right? This boat's,
save them kids.
Save the boat. Save the people on the boat. They don't know that there's kids on the boat. They don't know that there's a high school trip on the boat. Because when they call the boat, the operator that they contact does not tell them that.
That's crazy.
And what ends up happening is that the ship's captain, the coward that he is, hides using like civilian clothing, right? Using like normal tripgoer clothing, right? To be the first one to escape the boat. When the Navy comes, when the Coast Guard comes in, right? And mind you, at this point in time when these guys are being rescued, because mind you, the captain leaves and all of his crew leaves with them, right? They do not tell the Coast Guard that there was 500 kids on board. They do not mention that.
How are you that much of a piece of shit?
Right? And mind you, what's even worse is that when the boat started tilting, the first thing that the captain of the ship did was he told all the kids and all the adults, right? He told everyone, get to your cabins, lock the door, and put on your life jackets.
Jesus.
Which, mind you, they didn't have enough life jackets for everyone on board the boat.
Also, why go to there and lock your door? That's how you get trapped.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's what that's again. You get
That was the objective.
Well, who knows what the objective was, right? But you have to remember that Korea is also very much a society that follows rules and follows order, right? And those that are typically older than you
I
are
mean, if it is protocol that he was told to do, that he trained on, I can't really blame him for it. It just doesn't seem to make sense to me.
Yeah, we don't know why he said that, right?
Try to hide it. That's a perfect way to do it.
Yeah, maybe. We don't know why he said it, right? But so all these kids are, in their rooms with their life jackets on, right? Scared, obviously. Yeah. They're calling their parents, saying, "I love you, I love you." I don't think I'm gonna make it, right? And mind you, as the boat is tilting over, there is a U.S. Navy ship. Pretty much a throne's throw away from the accident, right?
Yeah, because they tend to be there.
Yeah, and as this is happening, right, as they are watching the Korean Coast Guard mobilize, right, they call and be like, "Hey, do you guys need help? We'll go and rescue," right? Because literally, mind you, this American ship had 1,000 units on it, right? All trained in naval rescue, right? All trained in full naval rescue.
Because there's the US. As much shit as I give the US, your military does get well trained. That's like 90% of your budget, so it's fucking better.
Yeah, better, right? So they literally tell the Korean the Korean government, "Hey, we will rescue them. We will rescue whoever's here if you need us to," right? And the Korean government's like, "We're good."
Oh, where was the ship in Korean waters?
Yes.
That's why the Navy couldn't just go and rescue them, because otherwise, that would be an act of war.
Yeah.
They need permission to enter national waters because they're a Navy vessel.
Which is why they asked. Right? They knew that, so that's why they asked. Like, hey, can we go in and save them? You know, we're trained and equipped for this. Can you let us do this? South Korean government, no, we're fine. We got this. They did.
They did not
have this.
They in fact did not got this.
They in fact did not have this. So mind you, the Korean Coast Guard isn't trained to save people in water. They're not trained for
shocker.
The Korean Coast Guard is trained for one thing and one thing only.
Destroy North Korea.
No, to stop fishing boats from China and North Korea.
God fucking damn it, really?
Not even to fight back, just to stop fishing boats. That is all that they're trained for. Right.
Why is it like, oh yes, the American American police only trained to shoot people, not to de-escalate.
Yeah. So you know, what ends up happening is a tragic story, right? Where 300 and something of those kids, those high school students, end up dying.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Right? They end up dying in that ship. Right?
That's awful. Jesus Christ, poor kids.
Yeah, they end up dying. Thankfully, a few of the students did survive because they were the students that didn't follow orders. They left their cabins.
Good for them, I guess.
Right, and they left their cabins, and then they're like, no, we're gonna leave. Things are happening, and we're gonna leave. Right.
Yeah, I can't fucking blame them, honestly.
And what made it worse, right? What made it so fucking bad, is that there is a literal leaked audio clip, right, of one of the Korean Coast Guard's helicopters, right? Because the Blue House, so mind you, the Blue House is pretty much South Korea's White House, right? So that's their presidency, right? It's called the Blue House.
President lives.
Yeah. So the Blue House is talking to these pilots, right, on board the helicopter, right? And they say, send us footage of what's going on so we can, send us footage, right? And then they're like, no, can do, it might get leaked. And they're like, no, just send it.
It might get leaked. So they knew what was going on.
Right. And, dog, watching the footage of that day is so fucking sad, because all of the parents went to the location that supposedly all the rescues were going to be left at.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? That one school shooting where the police refused to go inside, in like New Mexico somewhere.
Texas.
Was it Texas? That was New Mexico.
No, it was Texas. It was like a year ago.
No, that was longer ago than a year.
Well, there's one that happened a year ago. Same thing. The cops did nothing. They just stood behind.
Yeah, because I remember seeing that the parents trying to get in the school to save the kids, and the police were arresting the parents who were trying to get in instead of doing something.
Yeah, and so the parents get to this vacation site, right, where all their kids are supposed to be, right, where they're all supposed to be, right, to be left off. And as they get there, right, they see that it's a shit show.
Yeah,
right.
No shit.
there's no organization, there's nothing happening, right? So these parents organize the whole fucking thing themselves, right?
To find
and
it,
then
to
they see that
rescue their kids.
yeah, and they see
Damn.
that their kids aren't rescued, right? So they go to the coast where so they can see the ship, right? And there's an audio log of one of the moms being like, "I have a blanket ready because they're gonna be cold when they come out."
And
And
lady,
I'm
I
just
hate to
like,
break it to you, but they're not coming out.
yeah, I'm just like, oh, it's heartbreaking, right?
Mm.
Because they sit there and they watch as the Korean Coast Guard
Did nothing.
does nothing, just swims around, just fucking,
Just standing with a
sails
fist up
around.
their ass.
Yeah, just sails around this sinking fucking ship, right? And mind you, want to know what's worse about all this, right? Is that at the time, the Korean media never said anything about this, right? We didn't want to talk about this issue
Shocker.
because at the time, the president at the time was known to get angry about the media saying things. So, and would retaliate against the media, right? So the media was like, "Oh, we can't say anything because we're gonna get like heavily fined." So they follow whatever whatever the government tells them to do. They do it, right? The government told them issue an alert saying that all the people have been saved.
I'm telling you, every time I say it, it only gets worse, and I will keep saying it. No matter how much you hate the media, you don't hate the media enough.
And it's thanks to one company, one source of media that
That we know
they are
any
the
of this.
only that we know any of this, right? There's one company, one news site that was with the parents the whole time. They are the reason why the world knew about this event because they got the parents' testimonials. They got the evidence from the kids' fucking phones that they retrieved, right? All of it. And they're the ones that push it forward. They didn't care about any backlash from any
So
fucking.
how many of those actual journalists were committed suicide?
None of them yet.
That's it.
Because wanna know why?
Crow,
Because
why?
what happened?
Yeah, Crow left the game after he made his religion.
Yeah,
Guess what he named his religion?
Mommy
Mama
yeah,
milkers.
Yes.
yeah, I know.
For fuck's sake. I didn't notice there was a pop-up in my fucking city. Jesus Christ.
We all knew. We all knew. So the reason why there was no backlash against these journalists was because shortly after this event, the president of South Korea was impeached.
Good. Sounds like he needed to be.
She,
Whatever. You love hearing an actual justified impeachment.
yeah.
Instead of one
And
just for political because we don't like what he's doing, we don't agree with him. That's not a reason for impeachment, fuck you.
what ended up happening as well is we learned we learned a lot of things about the company that operated the ferries. We learned that their ferries were ill-equipped, that their ferries were overpacked with stuff,
Sounds like an
right?
understatement.
All just to make more profit. And we also learned that a lot of their profit that they had made all went to the family that owned them, the beer company that owned the ferry company, right?
Why does making a
All
phone
of it.
call feel like being waterboarded? Because you have social anxiety, babe. That's why.
Yeah. It discovered that all of the money that the company made, a lot of it was given to the parent company. We also learned that a lot of that money that was given to the parent company was money that was used to train employees. So that's why that employee that made that 15-degree turn made it was because he wasn't trained.
Every time you think that the US is a fucking cyberpunk shithole, a cyberpunk dystopia, you learn something new about South Korea.
And man, what we also learned that the CEO of that company kills himself. Mysteriously dies in his vineyard.
He mysteriously died. Is crazy.
What do you think of my religion, Enigma?
It smells fishy.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh my god, Petra is gonna take 300 turns to make.
No shit, you have no production. No shit!
Jesus fucking Christ.
No shit! we learned a lot about that whole situation, right? It became a terrible thing, right? So we also learned, right, that you know how it said that the media told everyone that everyone was saved. Well, at the moment that they were telling that everyone was saved, we had volunteer divers getting ready to go to the place of the incident to dive in
Am
and
I
save
wrong,
people.
babe? Am I wrong?
Yes, probably.
I hate you.
I know.
Guys, I have lost my focus a while ago.
You could have told him. We
It
could
it might be
2.5 hours.
it might be under the bed. Check there.
Yeah,
I think it's actually outside.
I
What?
think we should just call it a day for now.
Maybe with Civ, but I can keep on talking. I just don't know what I'm doing in Civ right now, and I can't focus on it properly.
Honestly, in Civ, I am just existing.
Yeah, I'm just
Yes,
going turn by
me
turn.
as well. But I actually collected a few art pieces that I think are really cool.
Hell
One
yeah.
of them very controversial, but you know, not nude. Other one is nude, but it's also ancient. It's an ancient Greek story. So,
Alright. Who's saving?
I'll save.
Alright.
Save last time as well.
I'm gonna make it smell fishy across the map.
Oh yeah.
I'll save
But,
it one more time just in case.
There we go. There was volunteer divers that were gonna save the kids, right? They're on their way to save people, but because they were told by the media that everyone was saved, they didn't. They stayed home.
Jesus.
But then eventually they picked up on some like piece of information as the media was reporting it that led them to believe that they were being lied to, and still went.
And they found all the bodies.
Yeah, so mind you, all the bodies that were saved weren't even saved by the Korean Coast Guard. They were saved by volunteers, and then eventually they were saved by the U.S. Navy. Because eventually they said, go ahead, U.S. Navy, save save the people. But by then it had been 4 or 5 days since the ship had sunk, so the kids were just dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly, if I was in charge, as I was the admiral on that ship, and I saw that the coast guard just circling around the ship, not doing shit, I'd be like, Geneva Convention, be damned, we're going in, we're gonna save that ship. Like, oh, what you gonna do? You gonna start a war with the motherfucking US? Come get us, you motherfucker.
Every man that was on board that ship, every American that was on board that ship,
they were ready to throw hands.
They were ready to jump. They were ready to jump in at the water instantly. They were ready to go, right? They were all geared up and just waiting for the call. They were just
They were already standing at the ready point. They were already fucking right there, just waiting for the order they could jump in.
Right. And like typically when you do water rescues, the first thing that you do is you pump air into the sinking ship.
So the ship stays up longer.
No, so there's air pockets.
That too.
Right. And it stays up a little bit longer. That too. But mini air pockets. Mind you, the U.S. the Korean Coast Guard didn't do anything. Nothing was done. Right.
If you ever think your government is bad, just remember you don't live in South Korea. Unless you do, and then you have my condolences.
Yeah. And like, it's so bad that the Korean government tried to sue the volunteer divers. The people that actually rescued the bodies from the wreckage.
Yeah.
We tried to sue them for this.
Now I'm depressed. Thanks for the story, Enigma.
Yeah, I got depressed listening to it.
But honestly, they didn't go the way I thought it was going to go.
Well, how do you think it was gonna go?
I thought it was more one of those nightclub situations.
No.
That it was gonna end up like.
This was worse because it could have been avoided.
This could arguably be worse, yeah.
And what makes it so fucking sad was that the vice principal of the school, he was one that set up the whole trip, right? And he was on that boat, and he did the best he could to save kids. Obviously, he didn't save all of them, right? He saved very few. But he eventually takes his own life. Because he's sad, right? He
can't live with the survivor's guilt.
And then, oh my god, and his suicide note, it made me cry when I fucking heard it. Because the ending note is I hope that they still want me as their teacher.
Damn.
I was like, you tried your best, man.
Damn.
You did everything you could.
You know,
it wasn't your fault.
That's survivor's guilt for you.
Yeah, I was like, that wasn't your fault. You who could have fucking known that the ferry company was this fucking shady, right? Who could have, right? And then who could have known that your government would be this shitty in resolving the situation? If they had just told the U.S. Coast Guard, the U.S. Navy, go ahead, all those kids would have been alive. And what makes it worse for me, right? For me as a person, is because all those kids, they were my age. They were my age. They're literally my age.
But they were like 18, and then we were like.
They're 17, 18 when this happened.
Are you like 19?
And now 17, 18.
Or older?
No.
Yeah,
no.
Are you in your 20s?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in your 20s. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like 17. I was like 17.
Oh, it's an old story.
It's an old story, yeah.
Oh, okay. I
happened a few years ago.
but I thought you learned about it right now. Like
I did. I learned about it recently because I
okay,
about it.
Okay, yeah. See, I got a little confused. So wait, what's it?
Yeah,
wait, how are they your age? You're in your 20s. The fuck?
Yeah, but no, that story.
But the age you were when it happened.
Yeah. That story made me so sad. And then there's another story about one of the kids, the kid that was on the phone that I told you about, the one that called 911.
Yeah.
When all other kids were calling their parents, telling them that they loved them and all that stuff, this kid was only talking to 911, right? He only talked to 911. He was the reason why anything even happened, right? And his parents were upset that they didn't receive a call from him until they learned the truth of why they didn't.
Yeah, because he was the one trying to get rescued.
Save everyone. Yeah. And I'm just like, dog. But that story,
yeah.
And you know what's
on
nice
that depressing story.
It gets worse, right? It gets worse.
Why does it get worse?
Damn.
There were, dog. It gets worse because one of the divers. So when they went into the ship, all of the kids were holding each other, right? And there's even a room where they went into this room where there's only 2 kids in there, and they both had their life jackets tied together so that they wouldn't be separated.
Damn.
And I was like, and the diver that found them said, I didn't want to separate them. I didn't want to, but I needed to because I couldn't carry both of them out. I need to separate them, but I didn't want to. And that's the same guy who said, he said on an interview, he said, every kid that I took out of that boat, because he took out, this guy took out 25 kids by himself. He brought out 25 kids by himself, right? He said, every kid that I brought out of that boat, I hugged and I prayed for them as I brought them out of the boat.
Yeah.
And mind you, he ended up being really fucked up. Like his left shoulder got dislocated because of luggage that fell on him.
Do you think that's bad? Imagine just the fucking mental toll that will have on you.
Well, yeah, Doc, some of the divers committed suicide.
Yeah, shit is fucking insane. But I guess on that depressing note, we are gonna end the stream.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
Sorry for being depressing, but it's just that's the story that like illustrates how fucked up South Korea.
It is insane.
Yeah, really is.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream despite that depressing story at the end. I know some people enjoyed hearing me concede and actually change my mind for a change, which is rare.
Yes, I did.
It is rare, but I do it when I'm actually convinced.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a follow, subscribe to the YouTube, Discord, all that stuff, and I hope to see you guys on the next stream. Have a good one.
Bye bye.
It's also good when you can concede. Shut up, folksy.
Thank you for watching our stream.